Hey everyone, you're tuned in to English Go Easy, the podcast where we talk about real life, real issues, and give you real advice.
Hey everybody, I'm Xena, and right here with me is Spark. And listen, today's episode is different. Today we're getting real about something that's been on both of our minds lately.
That's right, we're talking about time, specifically how you're probably wasting it and don't even realize it. And before you get defensive, trust me, we're calling ourselves out too.
Exactly. This isn't about judging anyone. This is about waking up and realizing that time is literally the most valuable thing we have. And most of us are throwing it away on things that don't matter.
So whether you're scrolling endlessly on social media, stuck in toxic relationships, working a job you hate, or just going through life on autopilot, this episode is your wake-up call.
We're going to talk about the biggest time wasters in life, why we fall into these traps, and most importantly, how to take your time back and actually live intentionally.
This is going to be about 15 minutes of straight truth. No fluff, no sugarcoating. Just honest conversation about making the most of the time we have.
So buckle up, get ready for some real talk, and let's dive in. Spark, let's start with a big one. What's the number one way people waste their time?
Oh man, without a doubt, it's social media. Let's just be brutally honest here.
Okay, social media. Let's talk about it because this is probably the biggest time thief in modern life.
Think about it. How many hours a day do you spend scrolling? And I mean actually scrolling, not even posting or connecting with people, just mindlessly consuming content.
Studies show the average person spends between 2 to 4 hours a day on social media. That's up to 28 hours a week. That's more than a full-time job.
That's insane when you think about it. Imagine if you took those 4 hours every day and put them toward learning a skill, building a business, working out, reading books, spending quality time with people you love.
Right. In 1 year, 4 hours a day equals about 1,460 hours. That's enough time to become fluent in a language, write a book, get in incredible shape, or master a craft.
But instead, we're watching random people we don't even know live their lives, looking at memes, watching TikToks, and feeling bad about ourselves because everyone else's life looks perfect.
And here's the thing. Social media is designed to be addictive. These companies literally hire psychologists to make their apps as engaging as possible. The infinite scroll, the notifications, the algorithm showing you exactly what keeps you hooked.
It's like a slot machine. You keep scrolling, hoping for that next dopamine hit, a funny video, a like on your post, a message from someone. Your brain is being hijacked.
So what do? I'm not saying delete all your social media, though honestly, some people probably should, but you need to set boundaries.
Exactly. Use screen time limits. Give yourself 30 minutes a day, max. Turn off notifications so you're not constantly being pulled back in. Be intentional about when and why you're using it.
And ask yourself, is this adding value to my life, or am I just numbing myself and avoiding doing something more meaningful?
Facts. All right, second massive time waster, people-pleasing and toxic relationships.
Oh man, this one hits hard. How much time do we waste on people who don't deserve it, don't appreciate it, and honestly don't even care about us?
Too much. We spend hours texting people who barely respond, going to events we don't want to go to just to make others happy, maintaining friendships that drain us instead of energize us.
And the worst part? We do it because we're afraid of disappointing people, afraid of being seen as mean or selfish, afraid of being alone.
But here's the truth. Saying yes to everyone else means saying no to yourself. Every hour you spend with people who don't value you is an hour you could spend with people who do, or on yourself.
Right. And toxic relationships, whether it's romantic, friendships, or even family, these drain your energy, your mental health, your time. You can't get those years back.
I've seen people waste entire years, sometimes decades, in relationships that were clearly wrong, just because they were afraid to walk away and start over.
It's scary to leave, I get it. But staying in something that's not right for you, That's scarier because you're gambling with your future happiness.
So set boundaries, learn to say no, cut off people who consistently disrespect you, use you, or bring negativity into your life. Your time and peace are too valuable.
Surround yourself with people who inspire you, support you, challenge you to be better. Life's too short for anything less.
Absolutely. Okay, next one. Working a job you hate and not pursuing your dreams.
Ooh, this is a big one. So many people spend 40, 50, even 60 hours a week at jobs they absolutely despise, just going through the motions.
And look, I get it. We need to pay bills. We have responsibilities. I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow if you don't have a plan. But what I am saying is, don't just accept being miserable for the rest of your life.
Right. If you hate your job, start making a plan to change it. Update your resume, learn new skills, network, apply to new positions, save money so you can eventually make a move.
Or start a side hustle. Use your evenings and weekends to build something that could eventually replace your income. But don't just complain and do nothing.
Exactly. Complaining without action is just wasting time. If you're unhappy, you have to take responsibility for changing your situation.
And here's something else. People waste time not pursuing their dreams because they're scared of failure, or they think it's too late, or they're worried about what others will think.
But think about it. You're going to be 5 years older in 5 years no matter what you do. You might as well spend those 5 years working towards something you actually care about.
Facts. I'd rather try and fail than look back at 60 years old and regret never even trying. The only real failure is not going for it.
And most overnight success stories, they took years of grinding behind the scenes. You just didn't see it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist.
Start now, even if it's just one small step today. Research your dream career, take an online course, create that business plan, post that first video. Just start.
All right, here's another big time waster. Overthinking and not taking action.
Oh my God, yes, analysis paralysis. People spend months, even years, thinking about doing something instead of actually doing it.
Should I start that business? Should I ask that person out? Should I move to that city? Should I go back to school? Just endless thinking and planning, but never executing.
And I get it. You want to make the right decision. But here's the thing. You'll never have perfect information. You'll never feel 100% ready. At some point, you just have to jump.
Right. And honestly, making a decision and learning from it, even if it's the wrong decision, is better than staying stuck in indecision forever.
Exactly. Indecision is a decision. It's choosing to stay where you are. And if you're unhappy where you are, that's the worst choice of all.
So set a deadline for yourself. Give yourself 1 week to research, make a decision, and then commit to it. Stop living in your head and start living in reality.
And remember, you can always adjust course later. Most decisions aren't permanent. You can pivot. You can change your mind. But you can't get back the time you wasted overthinking.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about another huge one. Negative thinking and complaining.
Man, this is so common. People waste so much mental energy focusing on what's wrong, what's unfair, what they don't have, what went badly.
And I'm not saying you should just ignore problems or be unrealistically positive all the time, but there's a difference between acknowledging a problem and dwelling on it constantly.
Right. Complaining feels good in the moment. You're venting, releasing frustration. But if you're just complaining without doing anything to change the situation, you're just wasting time and energy.
And negative thinking is exhausting. It drains your motivation, kills your creativity, and keeps you stuck. Your brain can't problem solve when it's stuck in negativity.
So practice gratitude. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Train your brain to notice what's good, not just what's bad.
And when you catch yourself complaining, ask, okay, what can I do about this? If you can do something, do it. If you can't, accept it and move on. Don't just sit in it.
Your mindset literally shapes your reality. If you constantly focus on problems, you'll find more problems. If you focus on solutions and opportunities, you'll find those too.
Facts. All right, here's another one. Living for the weekend and not being present in your actual life.
Oh yeah, the I just need to get through this week mentality. People treat Monday through Friday like it's something to survive rather than actually live.
Right. You're literally wishing away 70% of your life, just waiting for the weekend. And then the weekend comes, you do nothing productive, and then you're dreading Monday again.
That's no way to live. Every day matters, not just Saturday and Sunday. If you're that miserable during the week, something needs to change.
And don't wait for retirement to start enjoying life. You might not make it to retirement. I know that's dark, but it's true. Live now.
Find things you enjoy during the week. Have hobbies. Spend time with people you love. Create routines you actually look forward to. Don't put your life on hold.
Exactly. Be present where you are. Stop constantly thinking about the past or the future. The only moment you actually have is right now.
And that brings me to another point, living in the past and not letting go of things.
Yes, holding grudges, replaying old arguments in your head, thinking about your ex, regretting past decisions. This is all wasted energy.
You cannot change the past. No amount of thinking about it will change what happened. All you can do is learn from it and move forward.
And holding on to anger or resentment, that only hurts you. The person you're mad at probably isn't even thinking about you. You're just poisoning yourself.
So practice forgiveness, not for them, but for you. Let it go so you can be free. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It just means you're not carrying it anymore.
And stop looking back wondering what if. What if you had done this? What if they had done that? What if things were different? It's pointless.
The past is the past. Learn the lesson and keep moving forward. Your future is too important to waste looking in the rearview mirror.
All right, let's talk about perfectionism and waiting for everything to be perfect before you start.
Ah, man, perfectionism kills more dreams than failure ever will. People won't start because they don't have the perfect plan, the perfect equipment, the perfect timing.
I'll start my business when I have more money. I'll start working out when I lose 10 pounds first. I'll start creating content when I'm better at it. It's all just excuses.
Right. Done is better than perfect. Put out that imperfect first video. Launch that messy first version of your business. Write that rough draft.
You can improve along the way. Every successful person started as a beginner. They weren't perfect, they just started and got better through doing.
And perfectionism is often just fear in disguise. Fear of being judged, fear of failing, fear of not being good enough. Don't let fear steal your dreams.
Exactly. Embrace being a beginner. It's okay to suck at first. Everyone does. Just keep going and you'll improve.
All right, here's a really important one. Not investing in yourself and your growth.
Yes, people waste time and money on things that don't matter. Clothes they'll wear once, gadgets they don't need, subscriptions they don't use, but won't invest in their own development.
Think about it. When's the last time you bought a book, took a course, went to a seminar, hired a coach or mentor? Most people never do.
And I get it. Courses and coaching can be expensive, but you know what's more expensive? Staying stuck where you are for the next 10 years.
Right. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Skills, knowledge, personal growth. Nobody can take that away from you.
Read books, listen to podcasts like this one, watch educational content, surround yourself with people who are ahead of you, learn constantly.
Your income will rarely exceed your personal development. If you want to level up your life, you have to level up yourself first.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about one more big time waster. Caring too much about what other people think.
Ah, man, this is huge. People waste so much time and energy worrying about other people's opinions, trying to impress people who don't even matter.
You don't post that picture because you're worried what people will think. You don't start that business because your family might judge you. You don't pursue your dreams because society says it's weird or unrealistic.
But here's the truth. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to really care about what you're doing. And the ones who do judge you, they're probably unhappy with their own lives.
Right. Happy, fulfilled people don't tear others down. They celebrate others. So if someone's judging you, that's their issue, not yours.
And you know what? You're going to be criticized no matter what you do. If you're successful, people will say you're lucky or you changed. If you're not successful, they'll say, I told you so.
So you might as well do what makes you happy. Live your life for you, not for an audience. The people who matter will support you, and the ones who don't, let them go.
Facts. Stop living for approval and start living for fulfillment. At the end of your life, you're not going to wish you'd pleased more people. You're going to wish you'd been true to yourself.
Exactly. All right, Spark, let's bring this home. What's the main message we want people to take away from this episode?
The main message is this: time is the one thing you can never get back. You can make more money, you can make new friends, you can change careers, you can move to a new city, but you cannot get back time.
Right. Every day that passes is gone forever. You're never going to be this age again. You're never going to have this exact moment again. So make it count.
Stop wasting time on things and people that don't serve you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop living on autopilot. Wake up and take control of your life.
Life is short, like genuinely, actually short. You have maybe 70, 80, 90 years if you're lucky. Don't waste them being unhappy, stuck, or unfulfilled.
So take action today, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready, today. Make one change, take one step, do one thing that moves you toward the life you actually want.
Delete that app that's stealing your time, have that hard conversation, apply for that job, start that project, set that boundary. Whatever it is, just do it.
And remember, you don't have to change everything overnight. Just make one better choice today than you made yesterday. That's progress.
Small, consistent actions compound over time. In a year, you'll be amazed at how far you've come if you just start now.
So don't waste your time. It's too precious, too valuable, too limited. Invest it wisely in things and people that matter. Your future self will thank you.
All right, everyone, that's our episode. We hope this was the wake-up call you needed to stop wasting time and start living intentionally.
Thanks for listening to English Go Easy. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment telling us what's one thing you're going to stop wasting time on.
We'd love to hear from you. And remember, your time is your life. Spend it wisely.
Until next time, stop waiting, start doing, and make every moment count.
You got this.
Peace.